Ladies and gentlemen, warriors of life, listen up. The battle isn't in the ring. The real fight isn't out there in the world. The real fight is in here, inside your own mind. If you don't control it, it will control you. If you don't train it, it will break you. A strong body without a disciplined mind, that's just wasted potential. A sharp mind with no control, that's a ticking time bomb. But when you learn to discipline your mind, when you master that, then, my friend, you become unstoppable. You see, people want victory, but they don't want the sacrifice. They want success, but they don't want the struggle. They want to shine, but they don't want to grind. But let me tell you something, discipline is the grind. It is the struggle. And if you don't have it, you don't have nothing. Every morning when you wake up, you have two choices given to weakness or take charge of your mind. Will you hit that snooze button or will you rise with purpose? Will you chase distractions or will you lock in on your goals? You must train your mind the way a warrior sharpens his sword every single day. When your mind says, I can't, you tell it, watch me. When it says, I'm tired, you tell it, keep going. When it says, this is too hard, you tell it, nothing great ever came easy. A disciplined mind doesn't make excuses. A disciplined mind doesn't complain. A disciplined mind doesn't look for shortcuts. It does what must be done, whether it feels like it or not. Because feelings are temporary, but results last forever. So my message to you is simple. Train your mind harder than your body. Teach it to obey you, not betray you. And once you have mastered it, there ain't a mountain too high, a challenge too great, or an opponent too strong. Because a disciplined mind is an undefeated mind. And an undefeated mind, that's the mind of a champion. Control your thoughts. Your mind listens to what you feed it. Feed it power, not doubt. Your mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant in will grow. If you plant seeds of confidence, strength, and belief, you'll grow into a force to be reckoned with. But if you let weeds of doubt, fear, and negativity take root, they will choke your potential before it ever has a chance to blossom. You have to be the gatekeeper of your mind. Every day you are bombarded with thoughts, some powerful, some weak, some positive, some negative. The key is choosing which ones to let in and which ones to shut out. Negative thoughts will whisper, you're not good enough. Doubt will creep in. What if you fail? Fear will try to control you, stay where it's safe. But here's the truth, those voices only have power if you believe them. The greatest battles are not fought with fists, but in the mind. If you let doubt sit in your head long enough, it will convince you to quit before you even try. Instead, you must feed your mind power. Replace I can't with I will. Replace what if I fail with what if I succeed. Replace I'm not ready with every step I take makes me stronger. Your thoughts create your reality. Winners think like winners before they ever step into the ring. Champions aren't born, they're built. One powerful thought at a time. So stop doubting, stop second guessing, and start feeding your mind the power it needs to conquer anything in your way. Because once your mind is disciplined, there is no opponent in the world that can break you. Wake up with purpose. Start your day like a champion, not a victim. How you start your day sets the tone for everything that follows. If you wake up dragging your feet, scrolling mindlessly on your phone, or complaining about how tired you are, you've already lost the first battle of the day. Champions don't wake up like that. Champions don't rise out of bed like victims, waiting for life to happen to them. No champions wake up with purpose. The first thing you do in the morning is the first step you take towards success or failure. So ask yourself, are you stepping forward or stepping back? A victim wakes up and says, I wish I could sleep more. I don't feel like doing anything today. Life is hard, and I don't have control over it. A champion wakes up and says, today is another chance to get better. I control how this day goes. I'm going to attack this day with everything I've got. Here's how you start your day like a champion. Get up with intention, don't hit snooze. Get up like a warrior ready for battle. Win the first battle, your mind will try to convince you to stay comfortable. Reject that thought. Move. Practice gratitude. Instead of complaining, be grateful for the opportunity to fight another day. Fuel your mind, read something powerful, listen to something motivational, and set your focus. Move your body. Champions don't roll out of bed and stay sluggish. They wake up their bodies with movement. Set your goals. Know what you're working toward today. If you don't have a target, you can't hit anything. Speak success into existence. The words you say in the morning shape your mindset for the whole day. A champion doesn't wait for life to give them something. They take charge. They decide how their day will go. They set the tone, and when you do that, no obstacle, no setback, no negativity can shake you. So tomorrow morning when that alarm goes off, ask yourself, are you waking up like a victim or are you waking up like a champion? The choice is yours. Reject excuses. Excuses are lies you tell yourself to feel comfortable. Excuses are the easy way out. They're the soft pillow you rest on when you don't want to push yourself. They're the comforting lie that lets you stay the same instead of becoming who you're meant to be. Well, let me tell you something. Excuses don't build champions. Excuses don't create greatness. Excuses don't win fights. Every time you make an excuse, you're giving yourself permission to stay weak. You're allowing yourself to back down when you should be stepping up. You're choosing comfort over growth. And that's why so many people never reach their full potential. The truth about excuses. I'm too tired. No, you're too undisciplined. Champions train even when they're tired. I don't have time. You have 24 hours like everyone else. It's about priorities. It's too hard. If it were easy, everyone would do it. Hard is what makes it worth it. I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow is just another excuse. Champions act now. You see, excuses are just lies we tell ourselves to avoid the truth that we could be doing more, but we choose not to. How to destroy excuses. Catch yourself making them. Be aware when you start giving reasons why you can't. Flip the script. Instead of saying, I can't, say, how can I? Instead of, I don't have time, say, I'll make time. Make a commitment. No more, I'll try. Say, I will. Speak it. Own it. Do it. Surround yourself with discipline. Hang around people who don't tolerate excuses. Champions push each other forward. Take action immediately. The second you feel an excuse coming on, do the opposite. Prove to yourself that you can. At the end of the day, you either have excuses or results, but never both. So stop lying to yourself, stop looking for shortcuts, and start putting in the work. Because the moment you reject excuses is the moment you start winning. Push past comfort. Growth lies where comfort dies. Comfort is the enemy of greatness. It's the silent killer of dreams, the invisible chain that keeps people stuck where they are. Comfort feels good, but it doesn't make you better. It doesn't challenge you, and it sure as hell doesn't build champions. Every time you choose comfort over challenge, you're choosing to stay the same. But growth only happens when you step outside of what's easy, what's familiar, what's safe. If you want to be stronger, faster, smarter, if you want to reach new levels, you have to be willing to suffer a little. Because growth lies where comfort dies. Why comfort is dangerous? Comfort keeps you weak. When you stop pushing, you stop improving. Comfort makes you lazy. When life gets too easy, you lose the hunger to fight for more. Comfort breeds regret. One day you'll look back and wish you had done more. The people who achieve greatness are the ones who embrace the discomfort, who seek out the hard things, who push themselves past what they thought was possible. How to push past comfort. Do what scares you. Fear is a sign that growth is waiting on the other side. Stop quitting when it gets hard. Pain is temporary. Growth lasts forever. Seek challenges, not shortcuts. The easy road leads nowhere. The hard road builds you. Train your mind for discomfort. Wake up early, take the cold shower. Do the extra reps. Small discomforts build mental toughness. Surround yourself with warriors. If your circle is too comfortable, they'll keep you soft. Find people who push you to be better. Champions are built in discomfort. Think about the greatest warriors, the strongest fighters, the most successful people. None of them lived in comfort. They trained when they didn't feel like it. They worked when others were resting. They pushed past pain, past fatigue, past every reason to stop. That's what separates the average from the elite. Are you willing to be uncomfortable for your dream? Are you willing to suffer for your success? Because if you are, then nothing can stop you. Growth is waiting, but only for those brave enough to step beyond comfort. Stay focused. Distractions are dream killers. Lock in on your goals. In this world, you either control your focus or distractions control you. And let me tell you something, distractions are dream killers. They don't come to you with warning signs. They come disguised as entertainment, as comfort, as excuses. They come in the form of endless scrolling, pointless gossip, and wasted time. And before you know it, days, months, even years have slipped away, and you're still standing in the same place. But champions lock in. They eliminate distractions and zone in on their goals like a predator locked on his prey. They don't waste time. They invest it in becoming unstoppable. The truth about distractions. Every minute spent on distractions is a minute stolen from your dream. Distractions don't just delay success, they destroy it. The world is designed to keep you distracted, so you must fight to stay locked in. You say you want to be great, but are your actions matching your words? Or are you letting distractions steal your future? How to stay focused like a champion. You know your mission. If you don't know exactly what you're working toward, distractions will find you. Set clear goals. Eliminate time wasters. Identify what's stealing your focus: social media, TV, negative people, and cut them down or out completely. Control your environment. Surround yourself with things that push you forward, not hold you back. Train your discipline. Focus isn't about motivation, it's about self-control. Train your mind to lock in, even when you don't feel like it. Use the 5-second rule. When a distraction tempts you, count down from 5 and take action toward your goal instead. Keep your circle tight. If your friends are easily distracted, you will be too. Stay around disciplined people. Remind yourself why you started. When distractions try to pull you away, remember why you're on this journey in the first place. Champions have tunnel vision. The greatest of all time didn't let distractions steal their focus. They didn't let people, doubts, or temptations take them off course. They locked in, and they stayed locked in. That's what it takes. No more wasted time, no more excuses, no more distractions. Just relentless focus on the mission. Train your mind daily just like your body. Your mind needs training every day. You wouldn't expect to build muscle by working out once a month. You wouldn't run one lap and call yourself an athlete. So why do people think they can have a strong mind without training it every single day? Your mind is your most powerful weapon. It can push you to greatness or it can hold you back in weakness. The difference, training. Champions don't just train their bodies, they train their minds to be sharper, stronger, and more disciplined than the competition. Why your mind needs daily training. The mind, like a muscle, gets stronger with use. The more you challenge it, the more resilient it becomes. A weak mind gives up when it faces obstacles. A trained mind finds solutions and fights through. Your thoughts shape your reality. Train your mind to think like a champion and you'll start acting like one. Negativity is like rust that builds up if you don't clean it out. Daily training keeps your mind clear and focused. How to train your mind like a champion. Start the day with mental conditioning. Read something powerful, repeat affirmations, and set your intentions. Control your thoughts. When negative thoughts arise, replace them with stronger, more positive ones. Visualize success. See yourself winning before it happens. Champions train their minds to believe it first. Push through discomfort. Your mind will tell you to quit when things get hard. Train it to keep going anyway. Feed your mind the right fuel. Read, listen to, and watch things that make you stronger, not weaker. Eliminate mental junk food. Cut out distractions, negativity, and useless noise that slows you down. Practice gratitude. A strong mind finds the good in every situation, even challenges. Surround yourself with disciplined minds. Weak-minded people will weaken you. Stay around those who push you forward. Set mental challenges. Try things that stretch your limits: cold showers, waking up earlier, learning something new. Stay consistent. Just like working out, you won't see results overnight, but over time, a strong mind becomes unbreakable. Champions train their minds before they train their bodies. The difference between the best and the rest isn't just skill, it's mindset. The greatest of all time weren't just physically strong, they were mentally unshakable. They didn't wait for motivation, they trained their minds to push through no matter what. So ask yourself, are you training your mind every day or are you letting it stay weak? Speak power over yourself. Your words shape your reality. What you say about yourself is what you become. Your words are not just sounds, they are commands to your mind, orders to your body, and seeds planted into your future. Speak weakness and you will live weak. Speak strength and you will grow powerful. Champions don't speak doubt. Champions don't speak failure. Champions don't speak weakness. They speak victory. They speak confidence. They speak power. The power of your words. Words create reality. What you say consistently becomes what you believe, and what you believe shapes your actions. Your mind listens to your voice first. If you speak negativity over yourself, your mind will believe it. If you speak power, your mind will act on it. Weak words create a weak mindset. Saying I'm not good enough will make you hesitant, but saying I will find a way will make you unstoppable. Excuses start with words. The moment you say I can't, you've already lost. How to speak power over yourself. Eliminate weak language. Remove phrases like I can't, I'm not good enough, or I'll try. Replace them with I can, I will, and I am capable. Start your day with power statements. Wake up and declare, I am strong. I am disciplined. I am built for success. I am a warrior and I will win today. Speak success before it happens. Champions don't wait for results to believe in themselves. They believe first and the results follow. Talk to yourself like a champion. The way you hype up a friend, do that for yourself. Be your own biggest motivator. Turn negative situations into power statements. Instead of saying this is too hard, say this challenge will make me stronger. Instead of I fail, say I learn and I will come back better. Surround yourself with powerful voices. Listen to people who speak confidence and success, not complainers, doubters, or negative thinkers. Repeat it until you believe it. Even if you don't feel strong at first, keep saying it. Your words will train your mind and your mind will train your actions. Champions speak like champions. Before a fight, before a big moment, champions don't say, I hope I win. They say, I will win. I was made for this. No one can stop me. You don't have to be a champion yet, but you have to start talking like one, because your words become your mindset and your mindset determines your destiny. Embrace struggle. Pressure makes diamonds. No struggle, no greatness. Struggle is not your enemy. It is your greatest teacher. Every champion, every warrior, every legend was forged in the fire of struggle. They didn't run from it. They didn't complain about it. They embraced it because they knew the truth. Pressure makes diamonds, and without struggle, there is no greatness. Most people fear struggle. They avoid hardship. They want the rewards, but not the sacrifice. But you are not like most people. If you want to rise above the rest, you have to be willing to suffer more, push harder, and keep going when everyone else quits. The truth about struggle. Struggle reveals who you really are. Will you break or will you rise? Pain is temporary, but growth is permanent. Every struggle makes you stronger if you refuse to quit. Hard times don't last, tough people do. The ones who embrace struggle come out unshakable. Comfort makes you soft. If you avoid struggle, you avoid the very thing that makes you powerful. How to embrace struggle like a champion. Stop complaining, start conquering. Struggle is not a punishment. It's an opportunity to level up. Flip your mindset. Instead of thinking, why is this happening to me? Ask, how is this making me stronger? Attack challenges head on. The sooner you face them, the sooner you grow from them. Learn to love the pain. The greatest athletes, fighters, and leaders all have one thing in common. They don't run from discomfort, they run toward it. Trust the process. Every struggle is shaping you, molding you, preparing you for something bigger. Stay in the fight. When things get hard, don't look for a way out, look for a way through. Remind yourself why you started. When the struggle feels unbearable, remember the goal. Remember the dream. Remember that pain is the price of greatness. Champions are built in the struggle. Muhammad Ali trained until his body ached. Michael Jordan practiced longer than anyone else. Kobe Bryant was in the gym before sunrise. Why? Because they knew the struggle wasn't there to stop them, it was there to shape them. You don't get stronger by avoiding struggle. You get stronger by embracing it. Be consistent. One day of discipline won't make you great. Every day will. Consistency is the backbone of success. It's not about having one great day, it's about having a great day every day. You can't achieve greatness with bursts of effort followed by periods of laziness. It doesn't work that way. Champions are built through persistent daily action. People often get excited when they start a new journey. They're motivated for a few days, maybe even a week, but then life gets tough or the initial excitement fades. They fall off track. And that's where the difference lies. The ones who succeed are the ones who keep going day in and day out, whether they feel like it or not. They don't wait for motivation, they create it by staying disciplined. The truth about consistency. Success is not about intensity, it's about consistency. You don't need to be perfect every day, but you do need to show up every day. One great workout won't make you fit. One day of hard work won't make you rich. It's you do consistently that matters. Consistency compounds. The little things you do every day build up over time to create extraordinary results. Consistency builds habits, and habits are what carry you through the tough times when motivation fades. How to be consistent like a champion. Set daily goals. Focus on what you can do today. If you aim to win the day, the long-term results will take care of themselves. Create a routine. Champions don't wait for inspiration. They build routines that keep them on track, no matter what. Make discipline a non-negotiable. Don't let anything derail you. Treat your commitments like you would treat an appointment with the most important person in your life. Track your progress. Every small win matters. Track your growth so you can see just how much you've accomplished. Don't rely on motivation. Motivation fades, but discipline is a choice you make every day. Even on the days you don't feel like it, choose to stay committed. Celebrate the small wins. Every day you show up, you are one step closer to your goal. Recognize the importance of the journey, not just the destination. Don't compare yourself to others. Focus on your own journey. Stay consistent with your own pace and goals. Everyone's process is different. Embrace the grind. The journey isn't supposed to be easy. If it were, everyone would do it. Embrace the daily grind, because it's what separates the ordinary from the extraordinary. Persevere through setbacks. Life won't always go according to plan. When things get tough, stay committed to your discipline. The road to greatness is paved with setbacks, but you can't let them stop you. Champions aren't made in a day, they're made in every day. Muhammad Ali didn't become the greatest by training hard just once. He became the greatest by showing up every single day, pushing through when no one was watching and making progress even when it felt impossible. He didn't give up after one bad day. He didn't stop after one missed workout. If you want to be the best, it's not about having a streak of greatness. It's about showing up day after day, relentlessly. Because consistency compounds, and over time, those small actions will add up to something monumental. Eliminate negativity. Cut out toxic influences that weaken your mindset. Your mind is your battlefield. Every thought, every belief, every influence either makes you stronger or weakens you. And if you allow negativity to take root, it will grow like a disease, slowly draining your energy, your confidence, and your potential. Champions don't let negativity live in their space. They don't entertain doubt, toxic people, or self-defeating thoughts. They eliminate negativity because they know a weak mind can't carry a strong body, and a distracted mind can't focus on victory. The truth about negativity. Negativity is poison. Whether it comes from your own thoughts, toxic people, or outside influences, it eats away at your drive. Your mind believes what you feed it. If you constantly hear you're not good enough, you'll start to believe it. If you replace that with I am unstoppable, you will embody it. Negativity is a habit, and like any habit, it can be broken, but only if you make the conscious decision to remove it from your life. How to eliminate negativity like a champion. Cut out toxic people. If someone constantly brings doubt, drama, or negativity into your life, they have no place in your circle. Limit negative media. Stop feeding your mind garbage. Unfollow pages that drain you. Stay away from constant bad news. Protect your energy. Watch your own words. Don't speak failure into existence. If you keep saying, I can't or I'll never make it, you're setting yourself up for defeat. Flip negative thoughts. When doubt creeps in, attack it. Instead of I can't do this, say I'm going to find a way. Instead of I'm tired, say I have more in me. Surround yourself with winners. Your circle determines your mindset. If you hang around losers, you'll think like a loser. If you surround yourself with disciplined, motivated people, you'll rise with them. Protect your space. Your environment influences your energy. Keep it clean, keep it inspiring, and keep it filled with things that push you toward your goals. Focus on solutions, not problems. Negative people dwell on obstacles. Champions focus on finding ways around them. Train your mind with positivity. Read empowering books. Listen to motivational speakers. Write down powerful affirmations. Set boundaries. You don't owe anyone your time or energy if they constantly drain you. Protect your peace at all costs. Commit to mental toughness. Negativity will always try to creep in. Your job is to stay locked in, focused, and unshakable. Champions don't carry dead weight. Negativity is dead weight. It slows you down, holds you back, and keeps you from reaching your full potential. If you want to be great, you have to drop it. The greatest warriors, the most dominant athletes, the most successful people all have one thing in common. They control their environment, they protect their mindset, and they eliminate anything that weakens them. So ask yourself, what do you need to cut out? Who do you need to distance yourself from? What negativity have you been holding on to? Drop it now, clear your mind, and step into your power. Control your emotions. A weak mind reacts. A strong mind responds. Your emotions can be your greatest weapon or your greatest weakness. A weak mind lets emotions take control. A strong mind stays in control no matter what. Champions don't let anger, fear, or frustration dictate their actions. They don't allow emotions to cloud their judgment. They respond with discipline, not react with impulse. Life will test you. People will try to trigger you. Challenges will push you to your limits. But the moment you let emotions take over, you lose control. If someone makes you angry and you explode, they win. If a setback frustrates you and you quit, the obstacle wins. But if you learn to control your emotions, nothing can break you. The truth about emotional control: reacting is emotional. Responding is strategic. A reaction is immediate, based on feelings in the moment. A response is thought out, based on long-term success. Losing control of your emotions makes you weak. If people can manipulate your feelings, they can manipulate your actions. Emotions are temporary. Never make permanent decisions based on temporary feelings. Champions master their emotions. They don't let anger, doubt, or fear control them. They use those emotions as fuel. How to control your emotions like a champion. Pause before you react. When something triggers you, take a breath. Give yourself space to think before you respond. Train your mind to stay calm under pressure. The best fighters, athletes, and leaders perform at their best when things are at their worst. They stay cool while everyone else panics. Use emotions as fuel, not as chains. If you feel anger, channel it into your work. If you feel fear, let it push you forward instead of holding you back. Detach from negativity. If someone insults you, don't let it shake you. If something goes wrong, don't let it ruin your focus. Master self-discipline. Emotional control is not about ignoring feelings, it's about disciplining them. Develop mental toughness. When things get tough, don't let frustration control you. Control your mind, control your emotions, and you will control the outcome. Stay focused on the bigger picture. Never let small things distract you from your ultimate goal. Champions don't let emotions control them. When Ali was taunted, he didn't react, he responded with victories. When Jordan was doubted, he didn't react, he responded by dominating. When Kobe missed a shot, he didn't react, he responded by taking the next one with confidence. Visualize success. See it in your mind before you make it real. Success happens twice: first in your mind, then in reality. Every champion, every legend, every unstoppable force that ever walked this earth saw their victory before it happened. They visualized it, believed it, and then made it real. Your mind is powerful. If you can see yourself winning, dominating, and achieving greatness in your mind, you are already halfway there. But if you can't even imagine success, how can you ever expect to reach it? The truth about visualization: your mind doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. If you visualize success enough, your brain starts to believe it's possible, and then your actions follow. Doubt is the enemy of success. If you can't see yourself winning, you will hesitate. If you hesitate, you will fail. Champions see themselves as champions before they ever win. They don't just hope for victory, they visualize it so clearly that it feels inevitable. How to visualize success like a champion. See it clearly. Close your eyes and picture every detail of your success. See yourself training, performing, winning. Feel the energy, the moment, the emotion. Make it real in your mind. Don't just see it, believe it. Feel the sweat, hear the crowd, taste the victory. The more real it feels, the more powerful it becomes. Visualize daily. Champions don't just do this once. They do it every day, over and over, until their mind accepts it as reality. Use visualization before big moments. Before a game, a fight, or a challenge, close your eyes and see yourself succeeding. Your mind will guide your body to follow. Turn fear into confidence. Instead of picturing failure, see yourself overcoming obstacles, adapting, and dominating. Train your mind to expect success. Write it down. Describe what your success looks like in detail. Writing it makes it even more real. Pair visualization with action. Seeing success isn't enough. You have to back it up with hard work, discipline, and relentless effort. Champions see it before they achieve it. See. Muhammad Ali didn't just fight, he declared he was the greatest before the world even knew his name. Michael Jordan visualized every game-winning shot before he took it. They saw victory first, and then they went out and made it happen. Act despite fear. Fear is a liar. Move forward anyway. Fear will whisper in your ear, telling you that you're not ready, not strong enough, not capable. It will try to stop you before you even begin. But here's the truth. Fear is a liar. It only has power over you if you listen to it. The difference between the great and the average is simple. Greatness moves forward despite fear. You think champions don't feel fear? They do. But they don't let it control them. They don't let it slow them down. They feel it, acknowledge it, and then step forward anyway. Fear is just a test to see if you truly want what you say you want. Will you let it stop you? Or will you push through and take what's yours? The truth about fear. Fear is an illusion. It exists in your mind, not in reality. Fear disappears with action. The more you step forward, the weaker fear becomes. Fear is proof you're on the right path. If something scares you, it means it's worth doing. The biggest regrets in life come from listening to fear. No one ever looks back and says, I'm glad I played it safe. How to act despite fear like a champion. Acknowledge fear, but don't submit to it. Fear is natural. What's not natural is letting it control you. Flip the script. Instead of thinking, what if I fail? Ask, what if I succeed? Take the first step. Action destroys fear. The moment you move forward, fear starts to fade. Focus on what's beyond fear. Success, confidence, and victory are all waiting on the other side. Keep your eyes on the prize. Rewire your mind. Every time you face fear and push through, you train your brain to be fearless. Remember, everyone feels fear. The only difference is whether you act or freeze. Ask yourself, will I let fear own me, or will I own my fear? You decide. Champions move forward no matter what. Ali feared losing. Jordan feared missing. Kobe feared failure. But did they stop? No, they turned fear into fuel. They acted anyway. And because of that, they became legends. Stay hungry, never settle. Always chase the next level. A true champion is never satisfied. The moment you think you've made it, you've already lost. Hunger is what separates the great from the good. It's what keeps you moving when others get comfortable. It's what pushes you to rise, to grind, to evolve, because there is no finish line in greatness. Look at the greatest of all time. Did they stop after one victory? Did they slow down after one success? No, they stayed hungry. They kept chasing more, kept climbing higher, kept breaking limits. You have two choices. Be someone who stops when they succeed, or be someone who keeps pushing for more. The first type disappears. The second type becomes legendary. The truth about hunger. Success is not a destination, it's a mindset. The moment you think you've arrived, you start to decline. Complacency kills potential. Getting comfortable is the fastest way to fall behind. Champions never stop evolving. They know that if they're not improving, someone else is. Hunger fuels discipline. The ones who stay hungry don't need motivation. They're driven by an unstoppable fire inside them. How to stay hungry like a champion. Set bigger goals. When you achieve one, set another. Never let yourself get comfortable. Surround yourself with hungry people. Complacent people will make you complacent. Winners will push you to be greater. Focus on growth, not just success. Success is temporary, growth is forever. Keep learning, keep evolving, keep leveling up. Stay a student. The best never stop learning. The moment you think you know it all, you start to lose. Embrace the grind. Fall in love with the process, not just the results. If you love the work, you'll never stop improving. Compete with yourself. Yesterday's version of you should be your biggest rival. Wake up every day and aim to beat that person. Keep that chip on your shoulder. Stay hungry, stay focused, and act like you still have something to prove even when you've already proven it. Champions are never satisfied. Ali didn't stop after one title. Jordan didn't stop after one ring. Kobe didn't stop after one win. They kept pushing, kept striving, kept chasing the next level, because that's what it takes to be legendary. Own your destiny. No one controls your mind but you. Take full responsibility for it. Your destiny is in your hands. No one else controls it. No one else decides what you can or cannot become. No one else has power over your mind unless you give it to them. Champions know this. They don't blame others. They don't wait for permission. They take full responsibility for their future and go after it with everything they've got. Too many people live life like passengers, letting outside forces dictate their direction. Not you. You are the driver. You choose the road. You decide how far you go, how hard you push, and how great you become. The truth about owning your destiny. Blaming others is weakness. The moment you make excuses, you hand over your power. No one is coming to save you. If you want something, you have to get up and take it. Your mind is your kingdom. Guard it, train it, strengthen it. Let no one else control it. Champions take responsibility. They don't wait for luck, opportunities, or easy paths. They create their own path. How to own your destiny like a champion? Take full responsibility. Stop blaming your circumstances, your past, or other people. Your future is 100% in your hands. Control your mindset. Train your mind to be strong, focused, and disciplined. The way you think determines the way you live. Stop waiting for permission. If you want something, go after it. You don't need approval. You don't need validation. Reject victim mentality. Life is tough, but you are tougher. Instead of saying, why me? Say, watch me. Make decisions with purpose. Every choice you make moves you closer to success or further from it. Choose wisely. Turn pain into power. Hardships will come. Use them to fuel your drive, not to hold you back. Write your own story. Don't let the world define you. You decide who you are, what you achieve, and what legacy you leave behind. Champions don't wait, they take control. Ali didn't wait for people to believe in him. Jordan didn't wait for a perfect opportunity. Kobe didn't wait for doors to open. They took control of their own destiny and forced the world to recognize them. Champions aren't born, they're made. Made through discipline, through hunger, through an unshakable mindset that refuses to break. Everything you need to be great is already inside you. But you have to own it. You have to train your mind, control your emotions, and eliminate every excuse standing in your way. No one is going to hand you success. You have to take it. So step up. See your victory before it happens. Speak power over yourself. Move despite fear. Stay hungry. Own your destiny. You have one life. Make it count. The world doesn't owe you anything, but you owe yourself everything. Now go out there and prove to yourself and to the world what you're truly capable of.